Well, today's our last day of sunshine before big changes on the way this weekend with severe weather. I'll have those details in today's web weather. Highs this afternoon, a little bit warmer than yesterday, in the middle to upper 80s for many of us, and the average is about 75. We'll be closer to the record, which is 90 degrees. If we do hit 85, we're about 5 degrees away from that record high today. South winds going to be a little light today, lighter, 5 to 15. Maybe more so 10 to 15 by this afternoon. But here's a look at the rest of the day. Might see about 20% chance of showers in southeastern Oklahoma through about lunchtime, and then we'll be dry for the rest of the day with mostly sunny skies. South winds 10 to 15, 10 to 20 here this afternoon. And for that Texas game of the week happening tonight at Lindsay, the night field, 79 degrees, mostly clear skies. South winds breezy up there, about 10 to 15 miles per hour, lower 70s there by the time the game ends. And this weekend, big changes on the way. 79 degrees for Saturday, about 70% chance of thunderstorms with that severe weather threat, including that low tornado threat. But getting through Saturday, going into Sunday, it's going to be fantastic. Really feeling like fall in the low 70s for highs, sunny, north winds there 10 to 15, and we'll see lows pretty chilly Sunday morning, about 40s and 50s. So here's a look at that severe weather threat. 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday. That front is going to be moving in throughout the morning and afternoon and into the evening as well. And wind and hail going to be medium, 60 to 70 mile per hour winds. Flash flooding is going to be the lower concern, but we could see localized locations getting in on some flash flooding, and that tornado threat will be low. It's mainly along the front. Here's a look at that future sky forecast starting out the day Saturday. A lot of data now suggesting that we're a little bit drier to start the day. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to be completely dry. I think some of us could be getting in on some rain showers to start the morning, but for those folks going to Grayson County, the walk to end Alzheimer's should be dry at least in the early morning hours. Now, after about 10 o'clock, that'll be a different story. Here's 1 p.m. there. You can see the front starting to make its way into Texoma, and that's when we're going to start to see those thunderstorm chances go up into Saturday mid-morning through the afternoon. And as it moves in, you can see that line really starts to get itself together and strengthen as it moves into McCurtain County in southeastern Oklahoma. And that's where we're going to be watching that tornado potential along the front. And now it's looking like we're going to see about 2 rounds of storms there. The second round looks to be a little less severe as it moves in, just some heavy rain with that. It's the main front, the main system that's going to be moving in there. See how potent that looks. Could see some heavy rain in the heavier cores and some hail and lightning in that. Of course, lightning going to be a big concern here this weekend. And as we get through 9 o'clock to about 8, 9 o'clock, that's when we're going to start to see us clearing out. So I think the overnight as of right now is going to be okay into Sunday. Today we have that low chance for severe weather really into the overnight. It's a very low chance for northwestern portions of Texoma and Pauls Valley and Garvin County and just the corner of Pontotoc County. Tomorrow is going to be the main show, though. That level 2 risk a little further into south central Oklahoma, now including most of Bryan County there, Durant, Sherman, and Denison included in that, McAllister, and of course McCurtain County included in that. We have a very low tornado threat. It's going to be along the front. Once that line really starts to get itself together, we'll see that tornado potential ramp up into the afternoon and evening. Future rainfall totals still look like they could be up to about ½ an inch of rain. We're going to have more details on this and more on weekend forecasts coming up later today on KTEN.